Welcome in, everybody.
How's it going? Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. Going to play some Mario 1. Mario 1. Mario 1 for fun. How's it going? Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to like and share if you're able to. Gonna try to beat this without unaliving. No unaliving. Here we go. Take down these Goombas. Hopefully everyone's having a good one. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the share button if you are able to. Thanks for the reacts that have come up so far. Hopefully no one's having any trouble commenting. Nikki Griffin, thanks for joining. Here we go. Jeremy Voss, welcome. Jeremy Voss, let me go ahead and disconnect stream avatars and reconnect stream avatars. John, who knows? Here we go. Here we go. How's it going? It's going good, man. John, thanks for asking, dude. How about yourself? Robert Tenjum, welcome in. Thank you for joining, Robert. Good job, Lucas. What happened? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Lucas got mad because Eli was watching the TV. Oh, and Lucas and Eli are playing in the room together, and Lucas and Eli are just at a really funny little age. Hey, what's up, Punk? How you doing? What's up, Joseph Neal? Good afternoon, Scott. How's it going, buddy? My 3-year-old, my almost 4-year-old is mad because my almost 3-year-old is watching the TV and he doesn't want him watching the TV in his room. And my 8-year-old is in there with them. They're all watching TV together. He's like, he needs to go out in the living room and watch TV. What's up, Bolt? How you doing? What's up, Scott? Nightmare on Fafa Street. You know, I can have all their diapers changed. I can have them all fed. I can have everything ready by the time I start streaming. And there has to be something. And this time they've found a new way for something. No, No. No, iPad kids. No, they play with toys. My kids are not. No. Lucas doesn't even know how to use an iPhone. He's 3.5, and most kids at 3.5 are already sitting there just with the phone watching videos. Lucas, my son, is using his imagination, playing with cars all day, playing with toy swords, playing with, you know, train sets. He is 1000% like using his imagination, and he hardly ever cares about the TV. Every once in a while he wants to play his older brother's Nintendo Switch, and I let him run around on Mario for a little bit because I want him to enjoy video games. But he's already, today he's 3.5, and he was like, that's a red T and that's a green Y, and I'm like, you are so smart. And he's just so smart, man. Like he's so smart. And it's just like I'm already having full conversations with him. I can, you know, he already knows if I say, you know, go grab that for me, please go pick that up, go throw that away. You know, he's almost done potty training. You know, he's so smart. Even everything I do here is for them, man. Seriously. What's up, Rico? How you doing? Even Owen and Tabby aren't allowed on iPads or phones. They play their Nintendo Switches a few hours a day, and the rest of the day that they play and they watch TV. But we don't have, you know, yeah, we don't do iPads for them. And when we go out to restaurants, they just be good. We don't bring them, you know, we don't, you know, we give them a reward after if they're good and stuff, you know. Or we just tell them, you know, like, if you don't be good, you'll be in trouble. You won't have your Switch later, you know. I mean, like, and you know, we've gotten so many compliments going out from older people who were like, you have the quietest kids we've ever seen in a restaurant. And they are just really good, you know. As long as they're being fed, they are good. We don't bring iPads to restaurants or anything like that. Yeah. Yep. Dude, so my daughter, my stepdaughter, who's my stepdaughter, but she's my daughter. I mean, she, you know, I make their school lunch. I make them lunch after school. I make sure they shower. You know, her dad and I are friends. Her dad is a good guy. They're, you know, it's not their fault that, you know, that Corinne's relationship with her ex didn't work. It's not his fault either. You know, it's just, it is what it is. And him and I are friends, and her and him and I are in a group chat together. And, you know, we, you know, it's just a good thing all around. And I make sure to tell them, you know, your dad and my dad are friends, you know, like, it's not your mom's fault, it's not your dad's fault, things didn't work out. You know, but thank you, Joshua Dillingham, appreciate that. It's the riddle. Oh man, yeah. So my daughter's favorite show is Inspector Gadget, like the old school Inspector Gadget, but then they also like watching Teddy Ruxpin and yeah, right, yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, it's just, there's no reason to, you know, just hate for no reason, you know. Like, I don't have anything against the guy just because he was with, you know, he comes in once or twice a year and he stays here, he sleeps on the couch. Him and the kids all have a slumber party on the couch. You know, it's just a good thing. We all get along. When he comes into town, we all sit at the dinner table together. Every night, Corinne and I sit at the dinner table with the kids. You know, every night, doesn't matter if we're all just having a snack or whatever, we all sit at the dinner table together. Corinne and I will probably be getting married before the middle of 2026 because everything is going to get finalized, and her and I are just going to have we're probably just going to do a little courthouse wedding and have a small, you know, ceremony, you know. So I'll probably celebrate the fact that I got married online, you know. Corinne and I will come on and do a just married stream or something like that, and then go somewhere. Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna play Simon soon. I got this off-brand version of Simon. God darn it. Come on. Look at this. This was from Five and Below. Look at that. It's like a six-sided Simon. And this was only $5. It's just called iMatch Memory Game, but we all know what it is. But pretty cool. So we're gonna play that here soon. Doesn't feel super cheap. You know, feels, I mean, Simon's obviously made better. But yeah, like Get Hitched, Josh. You know what? I'm making sure that doesn't happen, though. I've been doing exercises for my lower back. I've been looking into, you know, stuff to make sure your back doesn't hurt after 40. And I gotta say, I don't have a whole lot of pain right now. There's an exercise where you lay down on your back and put your legs up on the couch like we used to do as kids. And you put a pillow between your legs and you squeeze. You squeeze the pillow like 60 times or whatever, and then you'll start to feel your back like start to, you know, when you lay down you'll feel like an arch under your back, like you can put your hand under your back. But then when you lay down and you start doing that, you'll feel your back like start to flatten up against the ground. And you know, there's just other things you can do, but I mean, yeah, I think for the most part I'm, you know, okay. That could be a lot worse for, you know, 42. I could certainly be a lot worse. Yeah, bro, I'm 45. When I hit 40, it's literally like the warranty ran out. Start doing some simple stretches. You know, you can even do stretches just from a chair. Simple little stretches, man. 46 on the 18th of this month. Well, you get in here and I will sing you happy motherfucking birthday. Rico, take a pico. What is my favorite Mario game? You know, probably Mario All-Stars. And Mario 3D All-Stars. And any Mario where he's wearing a red hat. Gosh. I can tell you my most nostalgic Marios is Mario World and Mario 3. You know, absolutely my most nostalgic Marios. But I'm getting so, I've been streaming for so long that I get nostalgic about my streaming now. Because, you know, it was 5 years ago when I first played Mario Galaxy for the first time streaming. So I've almost been streaming so long to where I can start getting nostalgic about my streams. Been streaming for almost 8 years. Almost 6 years full time. Isn't that crazy, Dillingham? You've been here since I was streaming on the phones. Since I was... My first stream was... you know, I didn't know how to do anything. I was streaming from a cell phone leaned up against a coffee mug I got one of those little like tripods with the foam legs, and I felt like, dang, on a Nokia. I mean, no, but it might as well have been. Let's see here. Ashley, have you been here for that long? One of my first giveaways, I didn't even know how to do graphics. So I literally like drew everything on paper with marker because I knew marker would be the brightest. And then I taped the Nintendo game to the paper, and then I hung that paper from my TV. I have a video of it actually that I could show you guys sometime. I haven't watched the Nintendo Direct yet, actually. Bro, make that a shirt. You want to see it really quick? I think unfortunately if I do bring it up, some people might leave. Who on YouTube would be interested to see what one of my very first streams looked like? Just curious. I could pull up the video really quick. I'll pull it up for Facebook and I'll pull it up for YouTube, but I'll have to do it in two separate instances. And I'm talking 7.5 years ago. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wow. That almost sucked. I've done that before to where I've fallen off. Here we go. Well, I'm not getting a whole lot of answers, but I'll go ahead and pull it up anyway. Hello, you are live.
Hi, I'm on my way home finally.
Okay. Well, you sound tired.
Yeah.
That's okay, Rico. The question was, would you like to see a video of one of my first streams? And I'm glad you're on your way home now. It's been a long day for you. Not very fair. So, let's see here. So yeah, I'm just streaming.
Well, that's good.
Say hello.
Hi, everybody.
Let's see here. All right, here, I'll pull it up real quick. See if I can find it.
What time are you streaming till?
I just started about 20 minutes ago, so I'll probably do about 2 hours. I'll probably be live until about 7:30.
Because I have an idea for dinner.
What's that?
Potato soup that uses that Italian sausage we have.
We have Italian sausage?
Yeah, like that roll. It was like a roll of sausage, the breakfast sausage.
You feel like making potato soup after a 12-hour shift?
Okay, maybe not. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not going to stop you, but I would also encourage you to come home and, you know, just grab something easy and relax, and I will take care of the kids so you can just relax.
Okay.
But you do what you want to do. You know, if your heart tells you want potato soup, then I encourage you to make potato soup. But if you want to come home and relax and do nothing because you worked your ass off today, then please do that too.
Okay.
We'll do whatever you want, whatever makes you happy.
Yeah.
I'm down for either.
I don't even know what to make.
Well, there's cheesy bean and rice burritos. There is, let's see here. There is still some pasta vazzoule left over. There is a couple of little frozen meals. Friday's good for sandwich and Fritos, right?
Sandwiches and Fritos?
That's what Rico said. Rico said Fridays is good for sandwiches and Fritos, and I said, yeah, I agree. Let's see here.
And Fritos are a throwback.
Yes, they are. Why am I not seeing my streams though? Which is very funny. I'm not. I had my videos, but I'm not seeing them.
Yeah, I don't see many people eating Fritos anymore, which is crazy.
Yeah, no, they.
It's not a Midwest thing, maybe.
Yeah, I get maybe there's just better options. Fritos are kind of, you know, Fritos. What do you guys think of Fritos? Do you like them, or could you take them or leave them? Because like Fritos for me are. You know, I mean, if there was a thing of Doritos, a thing of Fritos, and a thing of like Ruffles, I would not choose the Fritos. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but they're really good with chili instead.
Well, yes. You're not into Fritos, Gore? Yeah, you know what? I like them in a Frito burrito. I loved the Frito burrito. They're good with things.
A Frito burrito sounds good.
Yeah, you can go buy some Fritos and put some in a cheesy bean and rice burrito.
Maybe I will. How are the kids?
They're all doing great.
Yeah.
Huh.
Not feeling the same.
It hasn't been a rough day today. No, it hasn't been too bad.
That's good.
Yeah, today's been pretty easy. Keep the conversation going too. Feel free to say anything and I'll read your comments and we'll both comment on it. A lot of times she's so tired by the end of work, she worries about, you know, dozing at the wheel sometimes, so she calls me to stay awake on her drive home.
Yeah, especially after working about 12 hours.
Right. I like the honey barbecue corkscrew looking ones. Those are good. Oh yeah. Yep, the spirals. I had some older streams on my profile as videos, and now it seems that they are gone.
Oh no!
Do you remember the videos that I would pull up and it would be like, these are my first streams? Thank you, Rico.
Dang, that's like factory hours.
And they're not there.
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't know what happened to them. Thank you so much, man.
Cheers to Fritos and Louisiana hot sauce.
I do like Louisiana hot sauce. Yeah, that's weird that they're not there.
Just another one of those Facebook things, I guess.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe something happened in certain videos over a certain, maybe, I don't know. Like, they shouldn't be. They should be there though.
I feel like they get rid of old videos now, which is sad.
Yeah, that's really stupid. Ashley said, me too. She likes the honey barbecue corkscrew Fritos. Yes, those are good.
I miss the timeline feature that Facebook used to have back in 2007.
I liked Timeline, yeah.
And now you
Did I just die in the game? I totally just died, didn't I? Oh, well, my no death run was thwarted by that was stupid. I should have paused. Anyway, thank you so much, Rico. What's going on, Tyrone? I got Cortina on the phone here too. Okay.
they're always hungry.
I know. Oh my gosh. I just fed him like not long ago. I fed him, you know, Lucas had a peanut butter and honey sandwich and other things, of course, and then Tabby, when they got home, I fed them the sandwiches and stuff. But so yeah. All right. Here we go. All right. So thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Cortina was okay to drive the rest of the way, so we went ahead and got off the phone. It's kind of hard to stream and be on the phone at the same time. I try my best though, but it is not easy to be on the phone and stream at the same time. I do like to make sure she's doing okay. Yeah, I was. Unfortunately, I was AFK for a little while. You're right. Oh, this is the last level. The third part of the last level. Thank you again, Rico, for the stars, good sir. Thank you, thank you. Tonight I'm putting names in the wheel, and we're going to do the giveaway tonight for last month. Well, I know 8-4 is the last area. I just said this is the third area of the last world. I didn't say that was the last area, but I am in the last world. Gosh darn it, no. All right. Let's see here. Oh, my day's going okay. Thanks for asking. How about you? Can't wait for Nightmare on Elm Street? That game's canceled. Because Freddy said so. Oh. No! He said rude. F you, Mario. Alright, Nightmare on Elm Street. Gosh, that's aggravating. I made it through all that. I freaking threaded the needle on so many things there. Alright. Here we go. Nightmare on Elm Street. Getting fancy. I was not getting... You have to get fancy to pass that stuff because you had to jump over the thing. And if you stop in Mario, if you hesitate in Mario, you're going to die anyway. So I had to go. I just had to go. I just had to ski-daddle. And besides, I'm on here to be fancy. With my gameplay. All right. You big ol' knife-fingered biatch. Let's do this. I wasn't able to get past through World 8. I sometimes speedrun. Oh, because I sometimes speedrun sometimes. Oh, okay. Sorry, that sentence was a little tough to read there. Not meaning anything bad by that. It just was. Subtitles said, you said something is irritating. Interesting. Well, it wasn't about you, that's for sure. I don't... One thing I hate about this game is like how tough it is to go into houses. Okay, next one. What game is this? This is Nightmare on Elm Street. Kind of looks like Kung Fu. Doesn't play near as well as Kung Fu though. Ah, shit. Kung Fu plays really well. I called it Kung Flu. But I mean, we can all just be thankful it doesn't play. If this was Back to the Future, I would have been really happy with this as a kid. I got Back to the Future as a kid, and that game was dog shit. Yep, that was a movie. Have you've never seen Nightmare on Elm Street? For shame. Ooh, that was a pretty accurate punch there. That was stupid. So y'all, I believe it's Tuesdays. If you have a Ruby Tuesdays near you, I don't know if this is nationwide, you might want to call, but they're doing a smash burger, fries, and the whole garden bar for like $8.99. That is a deal. That is a deal right there. Because their salad bar is bomb. It's so good. And smash burgers are awesome. Okay, I really hate how hard it is to go. Stupid game. Let's start it over and see if it does better. I'm depressed tonight. You know what happened? I got caught. Golden Frieza, how old are you? Nope. I'm just curious. You're 50. Why would you be stealing from someone's closet? And are you sad because you got caught, or are you sad because you did it? Like, you should. What is a behavior soda? And I'm asking, like, legitimately here. Like, this is interesting. What do you mean? I'm not judging you. You're the one who came in here telling me this. You tell anybody that, they're going to be shocked. You know? I mean, I don't get it. Hey, what's up, Julio? How you doing? Welcome in. That's my line, Julio. You're supposed to say hello. Well, I'm just kidding. Welcome in. I just tried the new McDonald's chicken wrap. Yeah, we tried it too. It was okay. Well, are you in like what are you? I don't get it. I think we're all confused as to what you mean by a behavior soda. Are you in, like, I'm not making fun here. I'm just asking questions because this is a very strange conversation for me, and I don't understand. I'm just asking. I think it is for everybody else too. I think people are all ears. Right. But you're 50. Who's giving you a soda for good behavior at 50? I don't understand. You understand what I'm confused about here? Like, are you living in like some kind of home or something? Like some kind of, like, I don't get it. You live in a group home. Okay. Maybe I don't 100% understand what a group home is. So it's like assisted living. Okay. Well, do me a favor. I mean this with the nicest way, in the nicest way possible. Please quit coming in here every day and telling me your drama. Every single day it's a new drama. I'm sorry. I don't really want to know about it at this point. So if you can, please just come in, say hi. Please quit telling me your drama every day. Try to keep it positive in here. I'm sorry. It's not very smart to steal. Think harder next time, please. I don't know what to say. What do you say to that? You you want, yeah, I won't drama, dude. Well, no more, please. Thank you. Anyway. Moving on. Gotta go have one, man. Enjoy the Fritos. Hey, have a good one, man. Take care, Rico. Yeah, respectfully speaking. The sun's up. It's nice outside. I'm drinking a milkshake. All right, here we go. Oh, shizer. Here we go. I think I get my power up now. Ah, poo. What? How am I supposed to read that? I don't even know what that says. Huh. What? How do I get like the tracksuit thing? Oh, I got it now. What's up, Tim D. Wayne? How you doing, man? What's with the hand with teeth? I mean, so basically, Shreddy Krueger can. Oh my gosh, Freddy Krueger can morph into basically anything. He is a dream demon, essentially. He haunts people's dreams. You just need to watch the movie. I mean, everybody has access to the internet nowadays for the most part. Just, you know, just Google, just YouTube some scenes from the movie or something if you don't, you know, if you're not sure. That's what I would recommend. It's worth, you know, you could probably watch it in parts on YouTube, to be honest with you at this point. Well, I mean, hi, sweetie. Let your mom go and then she can help you, okay? Or your mom can sit down and I can help you for a minute. That'd probably be better.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, a force field. Oh. Lucas, I'll help you go pee in just a minute as soon as your mom's out of the bathroom. Okay. Yep, just hold on. I promise I'll help you in just a minute. You can hold on. Yes. 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 I think it's Japanese, and he said the name of the game and good morning. Ah, sweet. Okay, well, good morning. Welcome in. Hello. Thanks for doing that. Appreciate that, Chris. Chris, holla back. Okay. Well, as soon as your mom is done with the longest pee in the world, I will help you. Yeah, your mom has a bladder the size of a plum.
Like this flower. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dad?
Okay. Well, hang on a minute. Hey, you're gonna play Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Yep, it's easy though. I mean, there's no time in here. You can just leave. I mean, I don't know. It's really easy. I'm just walking around collecting bones, and it doesn't matter if you die or not. Like, there's infinity lives in the game, basically. So, but you can just leave them standing here too. It doesn't look like there's any time.
What do you do?
What do? You need to just walk around and collect bones.
What? I know.
So, or you can just sit there. You know, it's up to you. Okay. Here we go. All right. Oh. Okay. If you want sound, put in the headphones. Oh. Did someone just go in the bathroom?
Oh wow, that's crazy, Tim. Can I punch the spider? Oh. Oops. Did I get it? No. Hey, what point? What am I? What's the point? Is there a point? Machacha? How about this rat? I don't even know what the point of this game is.
The point of the game is to get from point A to point B.
What? Where's point B?
To the right.
Okay.
Always to the right.
Okay.
Why so heavy?
A new player enters the ring. Hello, Chris.
When you fight Freddy, you can press select to shoot. Pressing select
Oops,
changes.
don't
you
do that.
punch to shoot.
I don't think there's infinite lives. I think.
Well, yeah, you die and then you continue. There is.
Oh, that was something. Oh shoot. Hello, Joshua. The point is to collect the bones. Oh my gosh, it's not to become a little angel, whatever this is. What is going on? What in the world? I have no idea what's going on, but it looks way scarier. Ah, everything is a skull. Keep going to the right. I think. There we go. Oh. Can't go to the right anymore.
All the
Hello, thing. Oh, it's the dream world.
Alright. Done? Yeah.
What's the point of this little skull spider?
Scare you.
If you die too many times, you get tired and go to the dream world. Oh, okay. Oops. That's what I get for dying too much.
Open the lid first on the big one.
Well, dream world looks more like a nightmare world. Turning angel is bad in this. Oh, I know. Oh, come on. Oh, we don't need to.
How to wipe your butt. Well, we're gonna have
You
to
see how
show you-
ridiculous this is.
We're gonna have to show you how to wipe your butt. But I'm glad that you're, starting to think about how to take care of your own food.
Are you serious?
Yes, we're having a serious conversation about poop.
No, I game overed.
You did?
Yeah, I definitely game
Did you
over.
let the timer run out?
No, I game over.
Press start.
No, I game over.
Okay.
I was terrible at that.
Let's try again. Press start.
Look for a boombox, it'll take you back.
Funny.
That's funny. There's a bone in the spider web, you gotta collect it. Okay.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Ah!
Funny. That's funny.
You want a snack?
I want that. I want that food. I want it.
This game is woke. Oh my gosh.
You want blue cookies?
I want.
How much to the right do I need to go? Run away, run away! Elm Street is really interesting looking. Jump over zombies and snakes and spikes. Oh my! Oops. Everybody sucks at first. Ah! Elm Street Cemetery, here we are, guys. Oh, well, I guess we're not going to the cemetery. I don't know. I'm going to the dream world. Oh my, just caught what I said. Oh my god. You're funny. We're looking for a boom box. Can't wait to eat something, y'all. I worked 12 hours today. Ah, go in the house. You can go in the houses? This whole time? Just running into everything. Very good game. Hi, Kirk. I'm playing really bad at this game. Well, how am I supposed to go in the houses? I'm supposed to up? No. I don't know. How can I? You think I'm gonna get very far in this game? You gotta be kidding. You think getting hit in the dream world you would get woken up to real life, even though the real life's not that much better. Sorry guys, I'm not as good at this game as ADD is. I'm not even gonna dodge anymore.
Eli is so tired, he's like just sprawled out all over his bed.
Here you go.
Right.
You can play this.
This is some best beef turkey.
Terrible game. I don't want it.
Okay. You didn't like this game?
No. Sorry.
All right. Let's try it again. You hear that note she gave me? She said, no. One more try. Whoa there. So is there a definite game over, or did you not press start to continue when you died all the way? This is Nightmare on Elm Street. Welcome in, Malik. What's up, Obelizio? All right. Just trying to go in this door here. Let me go in the door. There we go. Finally, what the hell? I don't exactly know when this game came out, but I know it was in the NES era, so it had to be, you know, probably somewhere in the area of like 91 or 92, maybe 93. Like, I know it wasn't earlier than that because 4-player games were not a huge thing. Unless you're talking about track and field.
In the game, Dad.
Okay, here we go. Thanks again for sticking around with me here as I attempt this game again. I figure I'll attempt Contra again after this. What do you guys think? How far am I? Oh, not far at all. This is the beginning of the game, pretty much. But I'm still really new at this game. How are you, Pobelizio? I have to get that bone up there. All right. Finally got the bone. Got him. Got a key to another house. This game kind of has a Nightmare on Elm Street look to it, honestly. Comments are dying out over on the book. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Say hello if you're lurking. What was y'all's favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie if you have seen them? I'd say mine was probably 3. I liked that magician character. Hey Harvey, how's it going? Undertale. I've heard of Undertale. I think Cortina plays Undertale.
Yeah, I've played Undertale.
3 was in 3D. What's it like?
It's like an RPG.
Okay. Lurking, is it action or turn-based?
Turn-based, but in a different way.
Okay. Oh, Link's Awakening is good. Hey, thank you so much, Harvey. Phone's over there. Hold on just a second. Thank you so much, Harvey, for the 20 to PayPal, dude. You're awesome, man. Thank you.
Roshi? Broccoli? Just give it up. It's all over.
Give me a hashtag Harvey if you're able to. Or a hashtag Harv, whatever's easy. H-A-R-V. Thank you again, Harvey. You're okay. Here we go. All right, I really hate. I get so mad at this game with like I get so frustrated with the trying to go in the houses. So stupid. Big thanks, Harvey. You're awesome, dude. Anybody ever played this game? I don't know what that is, Malik. This was a budget title ninja game as a kid that my dad got me, and I loved this game. I think this game was $20 brand new back in the day. It was definitely a budget title, but me and my friend loved this game. We played the hell out of it. And even though it was only one hit, we still just got good at it. Can't believe those videos are gone. There we go. Thanks for waiting. Have I done Sailor Moon? I'm just gonna ask you. Damn it. Do I look like I'd be into Sailor Moon? I'm not into too much of anything that's girly, to be honest with you. I just never have been. Nothing wrong with it. My lady's super into Sailor Moon. Like when she dresses up like Sailor Moon. But, you know, I'm into Dragon Ball Z. Most definitely into Dragon Balls. Dragon Balls on your face! I'm just kidding. Hey, what's up, Timothy Tata? Just being silly. That's something we say in the stream. Welcome to the next episode of Dragon Balls on your face. My friend Glenn really took hold of that saying and kind of went ham, and in a really funny, awesome sort of way. He just loved the hilarity of it. I just got home from work and eating dinner. What you eating? What'd you eat, Pete? Have I seen any anime? Fuck yeah. I'm a huge anime fan. I have probably seen more anime than you would expect. But I'm into old school anime. My favorite anime is Yu Yu Hakusho. I've actually gotten to have a long, awesome conversation with the voice of Frieza from Dragon Ball Z. I got to interview Linda Young, and that show was recorded. It was not recorded, but it was live, and people watched it. It was October 1st of 2020. I have seen all of the original Devil May Cry anime. I'm very much into like Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo, but I also like Fooly Cooly and Golden Boy. These are all series I've seen all the way through. Claymore was a good anime. Of course, everyone's gonna mention Ninja Scroll. Hunter x Hunter's okay. I never got too much into Hunter x Hunter. Rurouni Kenshin. I have not seen Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm not into. I will be real honest with you. The last anime I remember seeing, and I was kind of like, okay, I'm no longer really into this right now, is Code Geass. How long ago did Code Geass come out? I stopped liking anime probably around the time of like the last anime I really got into was Samurai Champloo. So I'm just not into it anymore. I like it. I'm into anime, but I'm into like the older stuff that I watched. Case Closed is one of my favorite ones. I love Case Closed. You had Arby's today? That's awesome. I love Arby's. Arby's has good everything but roast beef. Case Closed is so good. I love Case Closed. Cortina and I just watched Naruto. We watched every bit of Naruto. You don't like fast food restaurants? Fair enough. I think fast food can be good. Depends on where you go, what it is. Yeah, I'm definitely into the older stuff when it comes to anime. I was watching Mobile Suit Gundam until... Oh, I love G Gundam. That was my favorite. Why do you say that, ADD? I love the roast beef. You know, it's not terrible, but I'm just really spoiled by a place called Lion's Choice. But even they haven't been as good lately. The last time I went there, it wasn't like mesmerizing like it was a few times before that. Damn it. Yeah, roast beef and cheddars are better. I think I just had Arby's dry one too many times. You know, it was just dry and not great. I will say I loved their market fresh sandwiches. Do you remember those, Timothy Tata or anybody in here? Arby's gyros are pretty fire. Their holiday sandwich that they put out with cranberries on it is really good. For a while they had a sandwich with a piece of pork belly on it. So like Arby's does have really good stuff. I'm just not a huge fan of their roast beef. And their fish sandwiches, man. Their fish sandwiches, they're so good. And their mini buffalo chicken sandwiches, god damn, they're so good. Actually, you know what, Harvey? I might put your your PayPal dono directly to use and go get some dang buffalo chicken sandwiches from Arby's, man. I bet Cortina would like that. You did. Did you just have fruit snacks and cookies? At least you ate a peanut butter and honey sandwich earlier, though. That was good. Peanut butter and honey's good for you. Your dad had a turkey and ranch? I need to try an Arby's fish sandwich. I'm always looking for a good fish. Oh god, they're so good, Adam the astronaut. What's going on, buddy? How are you? I need to give Hunter x Hunter a chance. I heard that it has some really good voice acting. It's very a lot of the actors from Yu Yu Hakusho did voice work in it. I think I've heard. Yu Yu Hakusho is the best anime I've ever seen, next to Naruto and Full Metal Alchemist. I really liked Black Blood Brothers was a good one too. That was a show about vampires. Same guy who wrote Hunter x Hunter wrote Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah, see, I mean that'd be an easy watch probably. Damn it. Any trolls in here tonight? No, not yet. But you know, we're always welcoming a few, you know, welcoming trolls or booting them out, you know? Welcoming trolls or booting them out. You're out of here. The trolls are always watching. There's probably a troll watching right now. There's someone ready to say something rude any second. It's all right. But you know what? There's lots more good than bad. Lots more awesome commenters than poopy commenters. There was an influx of them yesterday, though. Shit happens. This game is kind of like a budget Ninja Gaiden, as you can tell, you know? But it's like one hit. But the continues are fair. I think it's funny when he goes through water, he barely like changes his stance. The music in this game is good though. Fuck, man. Last night was a crazy night, y'all. Yesterday, it seems like we'll have a few slow days and then I'll have some days that really catch the month up. And yesterday was one of those crazy days that caught the month up, man. And I'm so thankful. Big thanks to Bradley Constantino coming in here, blessing the stream, man, with some donos. Damn it. Timothy Tata. No, I haven't tried Arby's mac and cheese. No, I'm not a big mac and cheese orderer whenever I go anywhere. I would just rather get 58-cent boxes off the, you know, off the shelf at Walmart, you know. Oh, F. Alright, let's play something different. I'm getting tired of this game. Let's see here. I'm going to pick another game, but if anybody has a request, I will always take requests for either 300 stars or $3 in super chats. That was called Ninja Crusaders. It was kind of a, you know, like a ripoff of Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, he did, Josh. Gross. There we go. Hey, Mark Mobilizio, welcome in. Ninja Gaiden? I will play Ninja Gaiden if that's what you want to see. 300 stars or $3 in super chats, I will play your game. Pretty much started doing star requests or donut requests about every day. I'm only no Golden Frieza. Sorry, buddy. I play Mario 3 at least once a week, though. If you tune into the stream, you're definitely going to see Mario 3, I can tell you that. Yeah, no worries, Timothy. I appreciate when you're asking questions, bud. No matter what the question. I appreciate it. No. Let's try it again. Hello, Emberlyn. Welcome in. This is 1943. Good question. I can't stand the music in 1942. So annoying. The music is, that is. He's asking Owen. The second level has amazing music. Gotta notice that old Capcom symbol. That thing's in Mega Man, and this game, that same symbol's in Mega Man 1. Speaking of which, I haven't played Mega Man 1 in a while. I'm gonna play that soon. That's terrible. He was a father, Emberlyn. That's awful. Like, no, you shouldn't do that no matter who it is. You want someone not alive anymore. You're making fun of someone for not being alive just because you disagree with them. That's terrible. I don't care who it is. That's awful. You're evil. That's awful. I don't care who it is. He has a daughter. 2 daughters that are gonna grow up not knowing who their dad is. Yeah, right? I wish they wouldn't have been. Alright, there we go. Alright, well, let's see here. We don't need any of that negativity here. Right. Right, exactly. Exactly. You may not agree with him, but didn't deserve that. You know, the guy still, you know, whether you agree with him or not, the guy still should have the freedom to speak safely and have, you know, whatever. I don't know. I wasn't going to bring it up in my channel. I haven't brought it up yet. But I will certainly tell someone they're evil for making fun of a family that lost their husband and their father of their children. You know, there's people out there who, you know, I've had death threats just from streaming. You know, I would hate for Lucas to have to grow up, you know, without a dad. Right. There we go. Let's just end it real quick so we can get rid of that music. All right. Here we go. Let's play. You know what's funny is I had this. My buddy played this game all the time. It was Infiltrator, I believe it was what it's called. And I played this at my buddy's house, and I never could understand this game. It was like a third person or first person helicopter game. For real. Exactly, Tyrone. But someone came in saying they got shadow banned for like making fun of him, and rightfully so, they should. You know? But yeah, no, that's what I was just saying. I had already said that, but I appreciate the reinforcement on the keeping the stream happy for sure. I don't remember this. Yeah, I try to keep all politics and religion out of my stream. What did I hit? What? It said, gee, that was an impressive landing. ADD streams are literally a virtual video game party with friends that I used to have back in the day. I love that. Thank you. Yeah, I barely remember this game. Did I do anything to land? I don't know. I don't even know what to do. You're going for an epic run of Dr. Mario? Yeah, I remember hating this game back in the day. Oh no. Be excellent to each other, for sure. Kung Fu is so much fun. Play some Kung Fu. Sooner. Sooner or later, I think I might have to rebuy Shadowgate for the GBA. Is that on the GBA on the Switch? That is one movie adventure. That is one movie, Adventures of Bill and Ted, always makes me happy when I watch it, even if I am not when I start the movie, for sure. I used to love the rock version of the and then it'd be like that rock and roll version of that song, which was really cool back in the day. It was during some kind of escalator chase scene or something like that. Hey, thank you for the share. Harvey Ramos sent 20 to PayPal. Harvey Ramos, what games would you like to see? I'd say right now you're in control, good sir. You have the donos for the stream, and I have another half hour. I could fit 3 Nintendo games in, just quick 10-minute little runs. What do you want to see, Harvey? Harvey Ramos. That's terrible. We also have, remember, we have the gift card from Olive Garden. Golden Frieza, once again, right now, I'm only taking requests from donations. So Harvey Ramos has sent $20 to PayPal, and anyone else who does either $3 in Super Chats or 300 stars can make a request. That's how I've been doing it for... Here we go. Woo! Darn. Here we go. I used to speedrun Shadow Classic on my GBA. That's awesome. You'd have to know like exactly what to do. You must have played that game 100 times. What's up, King Red? How you doing, man? Sorry guys, kid's having a meltdown because he wants the Roku remote, but then whenever he has the Roku remote, he messes it up, and then he gets mad because he messed it up. So it's just like either way, he's throwing a fit. One second, everybody. Oh man. What's up, Michael Haneke? How you doing? Hey, Cielita, how are you? All right, here we go. Let's see here. I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants on this stream right now. Just kind of playing random stuff. I planned the first couple games, and then after that, it's just been kind of, you know, very random ever since. Oh, Sylvia. Play a little Pac-Man. I said I was going to play Mario 64 tonight, but honestly, I feel like I kind of want to play Oblivion all night. What would you guys... I think Mario 64 would probably do better. I don't know, though. Oblivion did pretty well last night, too. You pick Mario 64, says Rosa. Repost. The hardest part of Shadowgate was getting the spell that allowed you to float over the busted bridge. Okay, nice. What's up, Jeremiah? How you doing? I make Pac-Man look easy? Well, thanks. Oh, for sure, Mikey. You're here as much for the community as you are the games, for sure. I think a lot of people are like that, which is great. Oh, that was really, really, really risky. Do you like GoldenEye? No, not really. The controls in that game are atrociously bad. Oh my gosh. That one figured it out. He's like, he's not going that way. Oh, they are bad. Absolutely, I agree. Yeah, and it's not the game's fault, it's the time, you know? I mean, it was like like a really big growing pain period for, you know, how to make 3D games control well, especially with only one analog stick. Timothy Tata says, same here, I could always use a good laugh. You're full now? There you go. What'd you eat? Oh, that was so risky. Oh my god, I keep doing. Oh no! There we go. I know, right? Oddly enough, the first time I caught ADD stream, I was at a very low point in my life. Well, I'm glad you are here. We have a lot of people who were in crazy situations when they first started watching. ADD stream helps make things better. Dude, I appreciate that. I try to keep things positive, man, because I know that people are dealing with enough stuff. And when I first started streaming, I realized that Facebook's always, you know, like these social media platforms are always, you know, full of drama, you know, and so the stream is an escape. No politics, no religion, no. You know, and I am religious. I'm very proud of my religion, but at the same time, like, I'm here for the video games. Alright, there we go. Hightail it. No. Well, I made it to the green. The green is pretty tough to make it to. It's been a slower stream, but it's been a fun stream. It was the start of the pandemic and recovering from hernia surgery. I laughed my ass off despite how much pain I was in. Man, you know, I had a hernia. I know how much those hurt. I was in so much pain when I had my hernia after it was over. Like, I was in so much pain. I couldn't even move. I couldn't even move, man. It was terrible. My gonads were so swollen. One of them was like the size of a softball, and it was like bluish black, and I'm like, oh my god, that is not normal. Hurts so bad. Hernias are awful. I got mine from lifting weights wrong. I was lifting weights wrong. I was just weightlifting. Lifted weights wrong. I was 18. I was younger. But I remember telling my dad, I'm like, Dad, whenever I cough, I feel this thing. And I can push it back in, too. I remember feeling I could push whatever it was that was out back into my belly. You're welcome, Mikey. Your uncle was so good at this game. Yours was in your stomach. They went in through my belly button. Mine was like right here. And funny as it is, I had a mesh patch and they're supposed to only last about 20-ish years. I think I might be, unfortunately, in the next few years, possibly, you know, experiencing something. You had a hernia 2 years ago? They're awful. Game is super fun. I had this game as a kid, and I remember this was a game that I got as a kid. No! This was a game that I got as a kid because in 1990, my dad and my uncle were always really close. Of course, they were brothers. And when my uncle was selling my cousin's Nintendo stuff because they wanted the money for Super Nintendo games, my dad suddenly came home with this box of games, and I can only remember so many games that I got from this, but I can remember a lot of them. So my dad suddenly came home and I had a second Nintendo. I was 10 years old, and all of a sudden I had all these new games that I had never heard of. Suddenly in one shot, I got Solomon's Key, Jaws, Simon's Quest, Ghosts and Goblins, Guerrilla War, Ninja Turtles, The Manhattan Project, let's see, Rygar, gosh, there was so much, Silkworm, what else was it? Ring King, let's see, Highlight, oh man, and copies of like Super Mario 3 and Contra and this and that, you know, but yeah, it was just so much. It was almost overwhelming as a kid. My dad came home and he's like, I bought all your cousin's video games. I'm like, oh, I used to play those when you were building his house with him, because my dad and my uncle built my uncle's house, and me and my cousin, when they finished the electricity, and then they allowed us to just run an extension cord, and they hooked an old TV, like a 13-inch TV and a Nintendo, up to this extension cord and let us play on like the unfinished subfloor. So me and my cousin sat there on the unfinished subfloor playing Nintendo games. And then when we got bored, we would go play on a dirt mound. You know, we would go climb up giant dirt mounds that were there. It was so much fun. And then whenever they were digging out the basement, they made a little walkway so me and my cousins and stuff could all, you know, like walk down into the walkways and stuff. Damn, I can't forget to fill in that area. I didn't get Beetlejuice. I wish I could remember all the games that I got there. This is the last reset on this game. I mean to reset again, but I should not be dying there. I keep forgetting to plug the fucking hole, man. Tom and Jerry on NES is so brutal. Alright, the last reset. No matter what happens this time, I'm accepting it, but I'm like, I shouldn't die that quickly. It's so windy there, King Green. Here we go. Yeah, Tom and Jerry on NES was good. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to remember to go in here and just do that. And there we go. Now I am safe from the balls. There we go. Now that one, and boom. There we go. I should have used that before I got that, but that's okay. I could never get into Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice was really tough. One game that I want to learn is Ghostbusters. Ooh, I got a scroll extender there. Pretty sure I got a free life too. I don't know. Oh my gosh. What the hell are you talking about, Dillis? That was super close. Try Shadowgate? Ooh. No, I'm sorry. Not right now. I'm not super into point and click adventure games, and I mean maybe sometime soon I'm willing to play it, but I would need you to be here and have the time to actually play it. I am like literally 1 minute or 2 minutes away from like the stop time that I told Cortina. But I will play it sometime soon if you promise to be here when I play it. I can even message you and show and tell me what to do to get through the game. I'm willing to play it though. What's my favorite shooting game? I really like BioShock, Fallout, I really enjoy Bulletstorm. I'm gonna start possibly playing Apex with my buddy Fat Clat. For sure. Hang on, everybody. Smells good. Like the way everything smells.
Not my blood coffee.
Yeah.
My coffee is
And the house smells good, right?
butter.
What's making the house smell good? I ate potpourri and farted. What? Well, what do you think? Yes. Don't mess with it. He was missing you. Just go to sleep for the night. Why not? We don't need to make dinner. We got plenty of things and leftovers to feed the kids.
What about that?
What about what?
Olive.
We could always go use that on your day off tomorrow. Besides, we have pasta grill and you liked that.
Yeah.
Dillis said back to school, back to school, back to school, back to school. To prove to my dad that I'm not a fool. Got my lunch packed up, my boots tied tight. I hope I don't get in a fight. Oh, back to school. You're about to lurk and drive? Do what you gotta do, brother. Back to school. Oh, Bloodborne. Have I played Bloodborne? I fucking love Bloodborne. Like crazy. I love that game. Bloodborne has a Resident Evil 4 vibe. Oh no, I couldn't make it out of that one. Hexen. I know that game. Hexen's awesome. Hexen and Heretic are both very good. My man sang the song. I'm the scat man. It's the puzzles on the 7 islands that's the hard part.
You're so cute.
The 7 try. Are you talking about the Chalice dungeons? I had to go through the challenge dungeons to get the what's my opinion on a Mario Galaxy movie? I think it's gonna be great. It's gonna be better than half the slop that comes out of Hollywood too. Ooh, Fighting Vipers was so good. The Fighters Mega Mix with Fighting Vipers and Virtua Fighter mixed together. You like that stuff, Dillis? I thought he was going to say something else there for a minute. Oh, man. Hey, you guys want to know something really fun to try that can actually help your brain function and stuff? Try this. It's really tough, okay? Take your hands, just close your fist, and try to point to one side and lift your thumb, and then point to the other side and lift your other thumb, and switch back and forth. So point on one side and thumb up on the other, and just try to switch back and forth. I watch these like neuroscientist guys that tell you ways to keep your keep your brain like healthy. And it's really tough to do this. It's actually like a lot easier than a lot harder than it looks. What game is this? This is Solomon's Key. All right, everybody. I will be back tonight with some Mario Brothers. Isn't that interesting? Have I played Elden Ring? Yeah, I'm shitty at it. I cannot beat the game by myself. I'm terrible at Elden. I want to be good at Elden Ring, but I'm terrible at it. I don't know. I need to build my build better. I probably just need to go for a total strength build in Elden Ring and not do any magic, or maybe some magic, very little. So take care, everyone. Have a good one. Quincy says, real man of genius. All right. Take care, everybody on Twitch. Take care on YouTube. Have a good one. Thanks for watching, Harvey. Thank you for the 20 to PayPal. id Software games are good. RPG games, sandbox games. Yeah, I love sandbox games. Take it easy, everyone. Have a good one. Take care. Take care, Timothy Tata, Jacob Stinger. Goodbye, everybody on YouTube. Dillis, Harvey, Rosa.